Today's a Friday night, guys. Everything goes on a Friday night, so let's see what they got going on over here. Looks like a car ran into a building and hit the electrical box of the house. So one ambulance just pulled out not too long ago. So let's see what they got going on up here. That's one of the ambulances that just pulled out of there right there. That one didn't have no one in it though. So maybe another one pulled out earlier with someone in it. I got multiple apparatus. A couple of Boston Cruisers over here. Requesting ISD to respond.
Is that related to the reason? Yeah, it's related.
How that happened? They hit this car too?
I don't know what happened.
She hit that car right there too, right?
I really don't know.
That car's on the sidewalk. Somebody hit that car. Something happened, right? Yeah, I got you. But something happened. Look at that. Something happened right there. This car behind me. I'll show you in a second. Did that car get hit too? Look like that car that's sticking out got hit too. The little look like a Jeep, maybe a Wrangler or something like that. Up down the power line. See that line right there? That potentially could be live because it's coming from that daisy chain up there. So you got to be careful with that. Put your fingers on that wire and tell me if it's live.
I already cheated death once. I stepped on it not knowing that it was a live wire.
It is a live wire, just so you know.
I know now.
Let's just let you know, it is a live wire. Just by looking at it, based off my understanding of electricity, and I have a lot, it is a live wire. I can put my meter on. I got a meter in my pocket. I can always put it on there and find out. I don't know. You tell me what you think happened, guys. They try to make the turn too quick and hit like three cars, I guess. Look like the car in front of this car might have got a little nick too. Let's see if they got touched. It looked like it touched the front of this car up here. Oh yeah, it pretty much kissed it. It kissed it on a good crease on the kiss. It said, good morning to you. That's what it said. Nice little crease right there. So not only did you hit the two cars over here, knock the pole from here over to there, and I don't know how you do. Watch your back. Gotta get an image, putting out the crime scene tape. What that light right there? Which light you talking about?
Oh yeah, we were there for that.
Like,
So-
it was in June or April.
April?
Yeah, accident that happened there.
Summertime.
Somebody took the light off. It's been 6-7 months. Last year it was that one.
The light pole.
Almost a year.
Did
Come on.
they ever replace it?
Took a year. I called the city, the
Well, that
state
falls
trooper.
under the state.
Listen, I called the state trooper. They sent me phone by phone to another guy until they come in direct.
Is it? They fixed it now though, right?
They fixed that one. This one.
That one.
I
over
live in the house.
there.
That one has been almost 4 months.
4 months.
They all dark. And plus they race. They come in race 1, 2 o'clock in the morning from the rotary.
So
they race to the station. That's almost every weekend.
Every weekend.
And the police, where is the police?
Where is
Just
the
come
police?
when the accident happened.
So where was the state police when they're racing up and
Where
down?
is the state police? They're sleeping.
They're sleeping. Okay, gotcha. That's not good.
They know how many times they have to
So
come.
we're gonna call Maura Healy's office and ask
look.
her what's going on.
You see, there are 2 fences
2 fences
down.
down over there. It's still down.
Yeah, come here.
I need to go check it out. He said it's 2 fences.
That happens every time, at least every 2 months.
Every 2 months there's a car accident up here, crash up here.
It's
Oh,
been-
I see the fence from here. This is it right by the pole right here.
Listen, I live here for 25 years. And I know people die on that side, like 3 kids, like 3 years ago.
Oh, I remember that one. They're from
Okay,
West Roxbury, yeah.
Look at this.
So the fence right here.
This
I got you.
happened. This one was
There's
2
two-
weeks.
two
and
sections.
This one was this weekend.
This weekend.
Last weekend. Then you got that one.
That one over there, yeah. Take a look at that one too. So the state, this falls under the state.
This is the state, but
Yeah.
they're never around.
The state's never around. Okay, absentee people in the state.
Look at this.
Yeah, I see it.
Because
Interesting.
they race every weekend.
So they race up and down here.
Yeah.
State police are sleeping.
Look at this.
Yeah, interesting.
So it's not surprised that this happened right now.
And I agree. No, if they speed up and down the street every day and every night,
Look,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 accidents, different days.
so all this is knocked down. I mean, they haven't fixed it yet. This is the Arbor Way, so get to see all the. I gotta document stuff like this. Always gotta document. It's got a car part right there. That's a piece of a bumper that's still right there. Interesting.
Okay, this one is in August,
It's in August.
right here.
So this happened. Wow. Right?
That's on the other side.
Over there.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, I see that one.
Look.
So all this has happened all this year.
Yeah, I got this one. Let me see. I have a few.
So now what I'm gonna do Monday morning. I'm gonna call the state.
It's around here.
State house and ask him like.
Somebody has to have a record all the accidents
Oh,
that
they do.
happen here.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, here. Look. This one is being without lights.
No lights.
Since
Since
March.
of this year.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's all I need to
This
know.
one was almost for a year.
This one's for a year.
Without lights.
They finally fixed this one now.
They fixed this one not even 5 months. And then this one had an accident.
I see what you're saying.
Look,
That's another accident.
this one is March 22nd.
Gotcha. Another.
I think this one is the one who took the lights down.
that's one took the
I
lights.
don't remember, but
But either way,
Look.
the light was knocked down. So
March 22nd.
March 22nd.
Look.
It's crazy.
And that has been happening for the last 20 years.
Last 20 years.
And I don't know how many people die in this.
I know a
street
few people
all the
have
time.
died. You're right.
I think more than at least 20.
I remember there was some teenagers that died on the rollover.
Accidents start happening since 1980, 90s. A bunch of people being killed here.
Wow. It's interesting.
And the people speed.
Oh, they speed. You're
25 or 35.
25 at max. It should
And
be
they go up sometimes 60. At night time.
At night. I got you. And you're not making it up because I know what you're talking about.
I have a dog. that he knows when they're racing because they go to come run to and jump to the window.
Mm-hmm.
Right there, he's there watching us because that she knows.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna call the state house.
Right there.
Right there.
The pole is right there. So
in the
this
middle.
is dark, and when
Oh,
it starts
right.
raining and it's snowing, it's so dangerous.
All kind of accident. Everybody's speeding. Interesting though. All right, cool. All right,
Yeah, right there.
I see it right there, right in the middle.
Gone since March.
Interesting.
This was tonight?
No, that was another night.
This one here was
So he get a lot of information. He said people are crashing cars, people are speeding. Matter of fact, there's cars speeding right there. He said police are sleeping. They're not stopping the people from speeding. Took them 5 months to replace the light pole that we just passed by right there. There's a light pole that still hasn't been replaced. A large amount of 2 sections of fence that hasn't been replaced, probably more than a year. So got a lot going on here. And this street right here, there's no way you should be going any more than 40 miles an hour on this street. If you do more than 40, which is over the speed limit anyway, that's the problem. Some more state troopers coming up from that way, I guess. How often do you get to see an accident like this, you know? Ran to the side of... I don't know how you hit that car and push that car into that car and then end up over here. And I don't know which vehicle is the one that did the actual damage. So I wonder if it's the SUV that's right there. It has to be the SUV then. The only car that's really out of place is the SUV. No, I was asking that woman. I was kind of being like, obviously this car got hit by that car, but she was saying she didn't know. But obviously you can tell this is part of the damage right here. And like, you can look at the mangled license plate on it. It's all mangled up. Look at the pole being extracted from the ground. These wires could be live, but I don't think they are, since the fact that they ran a daisy chain to the other side. So I don't think they are live. I mean, they could be. You never know. You always treat them as if they are. That's rule of thumb. You always treat wires as if they are live. I always tell people, put your fingers on. Lick your 2 fingers, right, and put them on the negative and positive. And then based off of the joules that you feel, you kind of can tell what voltage it is. I'm not going to do it, but people do it. Like, I've done it before, but I don't need to prove nothing. You know, my teacher used to do it all the time. Joe Flanagan used to do that. He used to put his fingers on it and he could tell you exactly what voltage it was. Now, guys, don't do that, because I tell you why. You're going to do it, you're going to get yourself hurt. Don't do that. Because you're going to do it the wrong way. And if you do it the wrong way, you will know about it. So it looked like you got at least 3 cars that got hit. 3 cars that got hit by 1 car. This is what we have here, guys. We have how the heck is the sign? Ironically, there's a sign right there that says "Drive Slow." I don't know if you guys caught that in the background. There's a sign that says "Drive Slow." So assuming that you were driving slow and you were obeying the rules, this should never happen. I don't know if this car got hit too. Did this car get hit? Or maybe it did. I don't know. I don't see no damage on it. Like nothing other than right here. There is front damage like right there. Right here too. I don't know what else. If I keep looking, I'll probably find something else. This person was definitely flying. I mean, there's no question about it. This person was moving. Oh, that's not damaged. Or maybe, no, that's not. That's just the way the car is designed. I don't know why state police are over there. That's not even their jurisdiction. They should be stopping the cars for speeding on the roadway. According to that gentleman, the state police be sleeping. So I don't know if they are sleeping or not, but that's what he said. How many cars speed up and down the Arbor Way? You don't know? You live around here, right?
I just moved here.
You just moved here? So you had to see at least one car speed up and down there.
Yeah, I don't really know.
You don't know?
I'm sorry.
That's okay. You still want to comment, right? I understand. I know for a fact there's cars that speed up there all the time though, but I understand. Like one day we'll do a separate video of cars speed up and down the Arbor Way. I mean, yeah, that's a pretty hard hit. You can't even see the license plate on that car there. It's so mangled up. What the heck? I'm gonna call you back. I'm on the scene right now. What? Not the fire. It's a car accident. All right. There was a fire earlier, but I didn't go to the fire. How fast do you think that car was going? I'm gonna say well, to hit the pole, it hit the car. I can't see which car was the one that collided. I'm assuming it was that red SUV, but I could be wrong. Oh, that's the only one that looks like it's really out of place. We get Boston Fire Department over here. I don't know if they're gonna clear out or not. They might clear out. Engine 28, power ladder 10. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, at least 4 cars were struck, including plus a light pole right here. I'm trying to figure how did that. See what? I don't know.
Yeah. So I'm not. I think they just have to gather up a few more information. I think they don't take pictures of everything. And I'm not sure how it's going to but we should be able to do it.
So it looks like that SUV was definitely involved. That might be the main car that caused all the collision. Without further examining the whole entire thing. So it looks like the SUV that's sticking out on the roadway is the one that was driving or speeding, I should say. Hopefully somebody gets arrested though. I mean, I think, this is only my opinion, whatever caused this should not allow you to be driving a vehicle. So say for example you were tired and you fell asleep. That falls under you for driving while being tired. Now, if your car is defective, that means that still falls under you because you didn't have it serviced properly. So everything that the driver does falls under the driver. So if your car brakes don't work or you mistake the gas for the pedal, all that stuff falls under the driver. So that means the driver has to be cited. Whether it was accidental or medical or not, you still have to be cited for it because you're the one who caused it. So if I have a seizure and I run somebody over, does that allow me to be free of blame because I ran somebody over because I had a seizure? No, because I shouldn't be driving a car knowing I have a medical condition. That's the problem. So you're held responsible for your own actions. And until they start doing that, more people are going to get injured or die, or both.
So we just said a couple minutes.
Drivers have to be responsible for their own actions. If you came off a 12-hour shift and you had to drive 4 hours home and you fell asleep behind the wheel, I don't know. They got to hold the drivers accountable. We might hang around and see if they have a car 9 is going back to his quarters. So a light pole knocked down. At least 3 cars hit. Looked like a building suffered some minor damage, nothing major. I can't see what's on that side over there. Well, maybe when they take the tape down, I can walk over and take a better look at it. I'm hoping the state troopers write some citations. If you got 2 of them over there, somebody should at least write a citation for something. Or do a sobriety test, either or, right? Or both. I mean, you got Eversource over there, so they're gonna come around and make that safe. That actually falls on the Boston street light and doesn't fall on the Eversource. But I think, if I hear the radio correctly, she hit a electrical box on the side of the building too. They're saying. So allegedly he or she, we're not too sure what it is. They said it was a female, but we're not sure if it was a female or not. Hit the side of the building. Actually, you got Boston Public Works over here too. They just pulled up. Eversource is coming back around. They just made that loop. Coming back around now. Like I said, I don't know how that car managed to make that turn. So what they did, I guess they made a hard turn, because if you came kind of sideswiped that car at the corner, hit that car, and somehow went up here, you had to do like a hard turn. Pretty fast though too. I'm surprised the car didn't flip over. Hey, what's happening? Eversource is on scene. He's gonna get all his equipment, do his thing. The building still has power, so it must not be too serious. At least it has some power. We don't know if it has full power. And I don't know where their services. Look like their services underground though. So I don't know. Yeah, it look like the services underground.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. You got a call.
He's trying to find out where the wire is at. He's like, where the heck is the wire at?
Yes, she mentioned that. No, it's okay.
I think it's like, well, it's probably on the other side of that pole.
Okay, yeah. I don't know.
No, so
Yeah. Oh, like the back, right? Yeah, I think there's a calendar for most everything except for that.
Probably just go up to the top of the pole, disconnect it, and drop the whole wire down. That's probably the best thing you could do. Anything right now, just disconnect the connectors and drop it.
Yeah.
Take the tape off.
Excuse me.
You got it.
I don't want my big face in the camera.
You could be on. You're always on camera. No, it's okay. You want to tell the viewers anything? You want to tell them slow down. Tell everybody slow down. No speeding.
Slow down, guys. No speeding. It's dangerous out here.
There you go.
Gotta go home safe to your family.
Right.
Thank you.
That is very true. Watch out for that car. He's trying to make a left-hand turn there. I don't know where he's going, but just cut it. Don't do all that. Just rip it off. Yeah. Just don't. Nobody does all that. Come on. Oh, you know what? No, I'm not gonna say nothing. Well, we'll talk later. Like, I understand the logic of trying to like save the crime scene tape, but it's so little and so minor. Don't even bother. Only thing is you just take this off so that it's not harming the tree. Trying to do it one-handed. See how good am I at taking a knot out with one hand? Just to test my my skills. I'm doing it left-handed too, by the way. So that's a good thing or a bad thing. Something to calm my nerves and my stress. There we go. See that?
Finish it for me.
I didn't want to leave it on the tree. That's why.
That's why I was trying to like.
But see, the thing about it, they wrapped it around, so you never got it off that way. Cause they wrapped it around and they kept going.
Oh.
See what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But you got it. You got it.
I'm still learning.
You got it. You good. You good. This could be a souvenir. I keep this as a souvenir. Remind me of the car crash over in the Arbor, right?
Everyone you go to, you take a little piece.
Yeah, that could, you know what? I could do that. Make a little archive of crime scene tape. You never know. The good thing is that no one got seriously injured. That's the most important thing. Because I seen some that people actually didn't make it out of the car,
Yeah.
which is not good.
I
So
mean, when I heard that there was a car versus house, I thought the worst.
right, because it sounded like the car went inside the house. The way they put it on the radio. So I was like, did it go inside the house? But
That's what I was expecting too.
right. Get a kiki towing. Kiki Tones here. A Kiki to the rescue. Guys, I say this all the time. Slow down. Stop speeding. And I know you want to speed, so if you are going to speed, use caution. You take the wires. Always take the wires down first. Never tow the car unless the wires. Always make. So the rule of thumb is make the area safe before you work.
Yep.
So I always tell people, if it's not safe, don't work.
Yep.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
I told them I was like, hang tight because they're moving the live wire first.
Even though that nothing will really happen to you, but the thing is, you don't want something to happen to you, because something could happen if you don't do it the right
Getting
way.
electrocuted, is it on my list of ways to die?
Well, you don't want to be electrocuted.
Exactly.
That's not a good feeling. You don't want that. Like once you feel one jolt, you don't want to feel no more. Trust me. This is on the city of Boston, but the guy was telling me over there, they speed up there all the time on the Arborway, like flying. And I asked him where the state police are. He said they're sleeping.
It always happens. Hello. Good, how are you? Do you have a car here by any chance?
No, I don't have a car here, so I'm with the city, so I get a car.
Okay.
Like, look at that guy's gonna do your job for you, right there.
Oh, I guess awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
No, what?
Pretty sure they are.
If you stand right here, right, and don't say
Right.
nothing, I guarantee he takes those wires down without you even doing anything.
Oh, of course.
So don't tell him who you are. Just stay right there. Let him
That's
do
how I
all.
always do.
There you
That's
go.
the way I go. Right?
There you go.
You need me, I'm here.
There you go.
Right?
Lee, why work hard if you don't have to, right? You're still gonna get paid regardless, right?
Regardless.
There you go. I mean, I learned from the wise people. My
Right,
father was a
exactly.
wise man. He always taught me to do wise things.
Right? That's how to do it.
My father would be proud of me right now. And I'm trying to teach my kids so they could be wiser than me. And if they become wiser than me, then I did my job, you know?
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. These cars have to be slowed down. Like, and until you hold the drivers accountable. Yeah, this is a see the speed limit right there. It says 25 miles an hour.
25 miles an hour.
Right there, 25. Now you can't make it up. It said 25, but I don't think that car was doing 25. To be honest with you, I'm pretty sure they weren't.
Yeah, it's just like,
It's 11:10 in the afternoon, I should say, evening. We're gonna.
yeah.
So he's gonna move that car out of there. So I'm trying to figure out which car did all the damage. I wonder if it's this car that did all the damage. I don't know. So one of these cars had to do all that damage. I don't know. I can't see the front of them, so I can't tell which one it is. Unless it's that Jeep that's inside the. So I wonder if it's the Jeep that's sticking out on the sidewalk right here that did all the damage. You know what? Willing to bet that that's what it is. So, okay, I can't see that Jeep, the front of that Jeep. So, I think that Jeep right there might be the culprit. Like, without going on the other side. Yeah, so that Jeep is the culprit right there. That But how did you do all that? Like, you had to be speeding. So you hit about 3, 4 cars. Must have pushed these cars and then ran into the building over there. I don't know. They got the whole Eversource crew over here now. They all pulling up on the. They're probably gonna come around. They're on that side of the road over there. You got a supervisor and you got a work truck. You're gonna back that Jeep up out of there. We'll hang around till they at least make the first toll, and we'll go from there. And once they made the area safe, we could probably walk in there and kind of better assess the situation. So they got 2 things, I believe they have. I think they got a car that hit a meter box over here to my right, and then they got a electrical wire draped across the street over here, which is, you know, it is what it is at this point. So I wonder if that car was originally parked there and it got knocked out of place. That's what it looks like. Those cars all got pushed and got pushed out of place. I wonder if anybody got that on the ring cam. I mean, that'd be a good, some good footage to put up on TikTok. The good thing is there's no snow on the ground, because had there been some snow on the ground, the freaking ground could have been electrocuted. Or even like water too, like a puddle of water. Might back that truck up in there, and I'm assuming he's gonna back it into there rather than drive it in, but I guess he could do either or. Me personally, I would probably back it in there, but everybody has their own preference. Got the ISD building inspector just arriving on scene. He's gonna probably assess the whatever he can assess. If you start cutting it right now, he'll make that turn. Cut it gradually. Cut it, and he's doing it the right way. Just cut it real gradually. Then once you get past this little curve, cut it hard. Gotta cut it harder than that though. That's her car. She's looking at her car. She's like, oh, like imagine waking up in the morning or afternoon and seeing your car like smacked rear-ended like that. Come on. I don't know, man. People need to slow down. Like, a lot of this stuff could be avoided. Trust me, a lot of this stuff could be avoided. This video is for Charlie. He's one of my subscribers, and he called someone else who called me to tell me about this accident. I did hear it on the radio, but I wasn't gonna go out to it. But courtesy of Charlie, he said go check it out. So Charlie, here I am checking it out. Like I said, I don't know what can we do as a community to keep people, like they done the speed bumps, the speed humps. They put a lot of signs up, drive slow, a lot of postings, 25 miles an hour. They got some bump outs in the streets. They narrow the streets. They've done a lot to try to slow cars down, but it doesn't work. So no matter what you do, it appears that these cars are going to keep speeding no matter what. Another fun day. I still got the tape.
Now, are you the media guy?
No, I'm a YouTube guy out of Roxbury. You watch YouTube?
Yeah.
So you just type in YouTube. Well, you probably won't find it.
I see you at a lot of
Yeah, I'm pretty. I don't really come out this way too often, but somebody had told me to check this one out, so that's why I came out here. But usually Roxbury, Dorchester, Mattapan, you see me.
Yeah.
But over here it's like, but I go where the action goes. So just type in External Affairs Reporter on YouTube. You see all the stuff I put up there. Some is good, some is bad, but you know, it is what it is. You know what? The question is, how do we make it better, though? Like, each as an individual, we can all do our part. You know what I mean? But collectively, can we all like?
I think it starts with mindset.
Right. That's true.
Everything is mindset.
Mhm.
There's people who think negatively of
Right.
the officers. Then every interaction they're gonna have with them is negative.
That's true. You're right.
So it makes everything worse. Now you have people who understand the world isn't in black and white.
That's true. Yeah.
And they may start off having a bad experience, but if they have that open mind,
Mhm.
they can see it from a point of view,
I agree. Yeah.
and it ends in a good interaction.
I think that there's good and bad in everybody. So yeah, there may be some bad officers, but it doesn't mean everybody's bad. When I was growing up, we had community policing. So that means the police officers knew me when I was a little kid. They knew my parents. So if I act up, they're going to my parents and say, hey, your son's acting up. So I'm getting a spanking from my parents. So now that disconnect is not there anymore.
I mean, there's still community policing around.
That's true, yeah, they are. But
It's stronger in other communities than in most, but I wouldn't say that community policing is completely gone.
it's not gone. I think the parents got to get more involved too.
Agreed.
The parents need to get more involved. Know where your kid's at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
If your kid's driving a car at 3 o'clock in the morning, then come on. We see it. We see what's going on out there. And he can't be a good kid if he's on the streets. I mean,
Somewhere along the line, they took a wrong path. And as parents, it's up to us to teach our kids right from wrong.
that's true.
But if a parent themselves doesn't know right from wrong,
Correct.
it's not going to teach their kids.
Yes. And they got to lead by example too. They have to lead by example. Like me, I show my kids what they should do, so they can follow me. Now, if I'm doing wrong, then I'm leading them in the wrong direction. So that'd be my fault for leading them in the wrong direction. And unfortunately, the parent would be at blame. I don't know. I don't think there's one answer. I think education is one, respect is another, awareness is another. You gotta make kids aware of what they're around, drug awareness, peer pressure, the dangers of the street as well. There's a lot of stuff that we need to be aware of.
I agree.
And I don't have all the answers, trust me. But
I don't think anyone does.
no one has all the answers.
Every day is a new learning experience.
That's true. The most important thing, we want to carve the future as best as we can for our children and their children. If we can do that, then hopefully the world will be a better place to live. I know.
I'm surprised the car alarm didn't go off when it got
I know. I don't know. I don't know. A lot of those cars, you got to turn the key to shut that off like that. Sometimes it's on the door, sometimes it's on the ignition. That means they don't understand how the alarm works. I think if you put that key in the driver's door and turn the lock, or put it in the ignition, it'll shut that off. On those cars, it's probably it could be the door lock. This young lady's taking her stuff out of her car because she doesn't want her belongings towed away with the car. No way, if you can't shut off, just disconnect the battery. You know, that's easy enough. lot of people think I work for BPD. You know, maybe because I cover a lot of stuff on BPD in the city of Boston, but I'm independent. I do it. I started off as a hobby, and which is still is a hobby. My son got me started about 5 or 6 years ago, telling me to start up my YouTube channel, and that's what I did. And I didn't quite have a lot of ideas to put on my YouTube channel, so he told me just do what I do. When I go to scenes like this, and I always listen to the scanners, the CB radio, the shortwave radio. I was big on communications in my earlier days, and I still listen to it now. I would hear all kind of traffic, and then I would listen, things in my area. I would go respond to. Back in the day, me and my friend Ray and Joe and a few other, we would listen to the scanners, and we would search. Well, I can talk about it now because you can't do it now anyway. So people had cordless telephones. You could scan all the cordless telephones. You hear the conversations in your area, or listen to the McDonald's drive-thrus and stuff like that on the radio. Then if you was really crafty with it, you could communicate on those frequencies as well. Then as things go on, you learned about AM and FM radio frequencies and stuff like that, and then UHF, VHF, and you got the 900, 800 megahertz, then the gigahertz. So you start learning a lot more stuff on how things work, and then just that build on top of it. I didn't really get into building radios like other guys did. They would build their own radios, build their own antennas, all that good stuff. That's dead. I wouldn't even touch that. That's the reason why I know that's dead is because the daisy chain is the one who was feeding it.
Make sure. Yes, it's up. Oh, they want to get the car out of there? All right, I'm out of here. All right, Granddad.
Come on, Granddad. he did all the hard work. Now these guys got the easy work. Oh man! I told him, hey, hang back. Eversource to take that line down for you, and sure enough, Eversource took the line down for him. Now, if you would have stepped in and said, "Hey, I'm here to take that line down," then the Eversource guy would just take off and leave.
Let's be fed from that hole right there.
And just as quick as he came, as quick as he leaves. Yeah, I don't know how you knock that clean off like that.
Yeah.
That's a hard hit, man.
What are you chasing him?
No, nobody was chasing nobody, as far as we know. I don't think nobody was chasing anybody.
Yeah, why is he up in there? You see the other car?
Exactly.
He hit the fence over here. I think he came.
Did he hit the fence too?
Yeah, this fence is broken here, right behind our truck.
But the guy said that was from another accident, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said that was from another accident. Allegedly, it was from another accident. Look at this guy.
You gotta back up. There's wires on the ground here, you're not driving through. You gotta back up. You've been exposed, yeah, you gotta back up.
So you're gonna try to drive that car out of there, I guess. You just gotta be careful. Gotta be careful.
Keep going, you're good.
You got it. No, that's sad though. People don't know how to drive. I mean, they have to teach you how to reverse. If you don't know how to reverse, then you shouldn't be going forward. You should try. So I'm trying to figure out how did this happen though, because this car got damaged on that side of the car. His mirror's messed up on this side. Trying to get that car out of there. I don't know.
So, lady got confused, panicked, and like 6 or 7
Somebody's insurance is going up for sure. Somebody's insurance.
700 a month.
No more than that. That'd be more. That'd be like 1,000 something a month for that. That's 4 cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7. Yeah. Oh, it's so 7 cars. So you hit. I don't know. You hit 7 cars. You gotta explain to why you were doing what you were doing. Your insurance, any insurance company is probably gonna drop you if they're smart, because now you're a liability.
My thing is, if she listens to her, maybe she has a hot car, but she ended up getting a car and then panicked, realized she said like
Wow.
That's 70,000. Somebody's husband is I'll be mad as hell.
Was that a Range Rover? Is that what that is?
Rain.
no, it's not a range.
We got the snorkel in it too. Yeah, somebody's husband. Pissed. I'll be like, you did what? You did what? Oh, he recorded.
My,
You did
I think I'd be pissed off too if that.
like, my kids, you had to kill them.
Thankfully, everyone was okay.
Thankfully.
Thankfully, everyone was okay.
I know they're not gonna let her drive that. If they let her drive that, then that'd be something really wrong.
Did they alcohol test it?
No, they didn't do none of that. I didn't see that. No,
Well,
I would have. That'd be the first thing I would have did right away.
So it falls on state.
It falls on state.
Yeah, it falls on state. I don't know if
Well, state
what
police
their
like
policy is.
they're supposed to do it. Anytime they're acting like that, they're supposed to do it. Yeah, they have a weak policy if they don't do it, because I seen them do less. I seen them feel somebody less than that, like not even hit no cars, and they pull them over.
It's like she doesn't show any signs of being anything.
But it doesn't matter. You still can do it anyway. I mean, because I tell you the reason why is because you can't tell by looking at someone if they're under the influence. So until you have them do the actual test, you won't know. They always tell them that they're not medical doctors, so they can only do a educated guess based off their experience. But because the first thing somebody's gonna say, was she tested? And they say no. So if she wasn't tested, that falls under the state. I don't even know that's how the law is, man. It's set up that way. Because anybody that can say, well, you allowed a drunk person to hit these cars and walk away, right? And how would you know if she wasn't drunk if you never tested her?
or high.
Or high. There you go.
It'll be tough to.
It'd be tough to prove it once she's gone, yeah?
Even on the scene.
Exactly.
Even on the scene.
Well, they can have
Smell.
they can have medical check her out and evaluate her.
Yeah.
But if she's under arrest, they could do a blood alcohol draw. I mean, there's ways of doing it, but you gotta know how to finagle the law. This is reckless endangerment, basically. At minimum, it's reckless endangerment.
Somebody was walking or something.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing the cars. Like, how many cars you gonna hit before you just like?
You know,
"Ah,
if the first car you hit, okay, I can understand maybe it was an accident. The second car, okay, okay, then,
crash into somebody's house."
yeah, that's too much now. You hit like 7 cars, now you got to stop. I mean, when you gonna stop? At the 8th car? Like when you hit some? I mean, come on, enough is enough, man. You gotta use your common sense.
You want me to cut it? No. We can cut it.
Like I said, I don't know how that car managed to hit that pole all the way over there, over that car. That car looked like it got some top damage. Yeah, that's a hard hit though. To push that pole's probably like 200 pounds.
The pole, yeah.
Yeah.
But like my buddy's car,
Uh-huh.
he moved it, but it was sideways.
I seen that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And how
Yeah,
you
that
hit
happened.
those cars and push them sideways?
I think she must have like freaked out with the gas. That happens sometimes.
I mean, that's a big issue.
But she shouldn't be driving if she can't drive it though.
Well, no, I mean, I don't. That's not. It's the one person freaking out in 1 minute.
But,
isn't, like,
if you freak
not
out,
being
then
aware.
fair to say, right? If I freak out behind the wheel, should I be behind the wheel?
No, I mean, like if you hit something and then like everyone has moments.
You should, well, then you shouldn't be panicking then. Because what if there's people in the way? You gonna run them over?
No, I know. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Come on. I mean, I never panic. No, I try not to. If I panic, then I'm doing something wrong.
I had a thing. I work on houses.
Uh-huh.
There's a little old lady up over the hill here.
Yeah.
Who just bumped over her own little curb
Yeah.
and hit the gas by accident and jammed into her own house.
Oh, wow.
Just cause like, you go, oh, I don't know,
I wonder if that's because your arm, leg, and brain is not coordinated. Because
No, it just freaks out. Yeah, it just
so
shorts out.
that's a disconnect.
Yeah.
That's a disorder.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, it's a disorder. Somebody has to be evaluated. If they didn't know their left from their right, that's something different. I mean,
It's not a Land Rover.
what is that?
Enos.
Is a Zeno? Enos?
Yeah. It's a replica of a Land Rover.
Of a replica? Okay. But if you're gonna spend that kind of car, then you should know how to drive it, though.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm not gonna spend that money on a car if I can't drive it. I haven't had a moment of panic, but if I have a moment of panic, I'm not gonna hit the gas instead of the brake. I would hope not. I don't know. Another night, man. Another night in the city. This is the city life. I don't know. We slide over here right quick on this side. I don't think there's any damage like structuralized to the house. I think that truck or SUV went in that way, hit the corner of the building, but I don't think it's any structural damage to the building itself. You can probably take a peek at it once they get it out of there before you leave.
Is that the one that caused the accident?
That's the one that caused all the damage, yeah. Nez.
Huh?
Or me?
No, what would happen?
Oh,
What could have happened?
I don't know. Well, people say she panicked. I don't know if she panicked or not. It's possible, but I don't know. I'm not inside her brain, so I can't tell you what happened. I
I
mean,
think she did panic when she realized she wasn't on the street.
I don't know. I'm not gonna.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you get into an accident, you're shaking up.
Right.
Now, you're not just getting into an accident hitting one car, you hit multiple cars.
Mm.
And then you realize, oh crap, I'm not on the street anymore, I'm on the sidewalk.
Oh wow. She could have been in shock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then to have your kids in the car at that, and you just got into this type of accident.
That's crazy. Yeah. I would hope if I had my kids in the car, I'm driving more safe.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm not driving a multi-$1,000 vehicle like that either. But I don't know. I think driver's ed is very important. That's what I think.
I feel like everyone needs to get retested from driving.
I think that
after a certain
I think
age.
so
And
too.
if you get into an accident like this, you should be retested.
You know what? I agree because every time we pay for a renewal of our driving license, we should be taking a road test over again.
Yep.
Eye exam, everything.
Exactly. Because
Cause we're paying money for it. Why not take the test over?
I'm leaving like the next 10 minutes.
I don't know if that car. He's gonna back up though. Just be careful. Just step to the side, cause he's gonna back that truck up.
So if you have a call, you can do that.
Watch your back. So Kiki got the flatbed, and they got the wrecker. We'll get to see how much damage is on this SUV. Not much, not a whole lot of damage. This is the T-Move version of a Land Rover. And the weird thing is, no airbag was deployed. Not one airbag was deployed. So that is definitely repairable for sure. It looks like a strong vehicle because it suffered not a lot of damage. I don't know. I don't know, guys. You tell me. How do we stop cars from causing crashes? Do we better educate them? Do we hold them accountable for their actions? Every time you get in an accident, make them do a driver's ed class all over again. Wheels turning to the left. Gotta try to keep it straight. It's kind of tough to keep it straight. His partner should be helping him out with that. You can turn the wheel. I'll pull the lever. How'd that sound? Good enough? All right. Make it easier for him. That way you don't, because you don't want to see a guy struggle like that. Now he can strap it down. He can do his thing. Meanwhile, these guys yanked that wire out of the manhole there, or they got it at least lower than it could be. So he's got up on the bed, secure. Probably strap him down the back. So be good to go. All right. I'm gonna take a quick walk while they got the area's all safe. I'll take a quick walk and show you all the damage that had taken place. Hopefully, this is the last accident we see tonight, but I don't know. Take a quick peek up here. See how much damage occurred. That's the coil of wire that they spooled up. That's a solar panel box. So that's all the DC voltage. Gotta be careful with that stuff. That's not like AC. AC has a different charge from DC.
What? Yeah.
See, the problem, they gotta be careful with that. That's a solar panel. That's a solar panel setup. So even though you try to kill the power, it's still feeding from the roof.
Yeah, so when fire came, they shut off the solar and the regular power for their house. So they just got power back again. They have cut everything off.
So but they still got power up there, though, right?
Yeah, no, they shut the light back on. They turned it back on.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Wow. They don't know how to shut that off? That's weird.
Every time they open the door, every time they open it, it goes off.
Do they have the key?
Yeah.
So
They shut it off.
oh, because it's crazy. Wow. That's crazy. Where's Greg at? He took the day off today?
He actually called me.
Oh, he called you?
Yeah.
Wow. He probably didn't want to get out of bed.
I didn't want to get out of I just fell asleep.
Wow. I was about to hit the sack myself. Then somebody called me about it. I said, let me go check it out. I know. They said into the house, so I'm thinking it went into the house, but it hit the side of the house. Yeah. Take care, buddy. Be safe. It could have been worse, yeah.
It sounded worse while it was happening.
Right. But it's unfortunate that all that had to happen. That's science says drive slow. I don't know. How fast do you have to go, like, to cause all that damage?
It's so fast around here.
I know. They shouldn't be speeding.
It's also a heavy duty car, so.
Right.
Yeah. And once she hit the pole, I mean.
I don't think you hit the pole. You should have stopped at the pole.
Yeah.
I mean, you hit 4 of the cars, then hit the wall. That's a lot.
So there was no other car coming. It was all just her. Okay. That's the to do it? No, I'm just curious what these guys are gonna say.
They're probably gonna disconnect your solar panel. That's probably what they're gonna do.
They're gonna what?
Probably disconnect your solar panels.
It's so depressing.
Because because you got live feed coming down there from when the sun comes up, you're directly feeding right down there. So and that's tied into that meter. So they're gonna probably have to take it off that meter. They I don't know how they're gonna do it. They might cut the wires. They might cap them off. I don't know. Hopefully they take them off gently. They don't cut them. The good thing is the sun. The good thing is there's no sun, so it's not being energized right now.
Right.
But I think when the sun comes up, that's going to energize that whole line.
So I should call the solar.
Yeah, let them know that somebody hit the side of your the rapid shutdown in the meter.
We do have an insurance policy with solar. I don't know if it covers cars driving into it.
Well, her insurance should pay all that though.
All right.
So if you got her information.
Well, I don't have her insurance information. Should I get that?
You should get all that, yeah.
Right.
You get everything, yeah, definitely. Get her name, her license, all that stuff, because she technically hit your house. Like your house didn't hit her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know, but they kept saying just give the incident report.
No,
The guy left.
you have a right to get all the information. Don't listen to what people tell you. When someone hits, it doesn't matter. When someone hits your house,
Yeah.
you have the right for the information. You forget about the incident report. You want the
Yeah.
information right now, because are you gonna wait 4 hours later to get the incident report, or can you give it to them early in the morning?
Yeah.
So the law is, if somebody hits your house, they have to exchange information right away. That's the law.
Okay.
And anytime they say that, say I want to speak to the supervisor. I'm telling you, that's how it is. You gotta express yourself. You have to.
Okay.
Don't let people walk up. Know what happened? Because people wear a uniform and they think that they can do that, but they can't. They hit your house. I bet you if you hit somebody with your house, they're gonna want your information, right?
Yeah.
So let's put it in the other hand. Always get the information. Because she doesn't have it. How she doesn't have it? She's driving without a license? She has to have it. That doesn't make any sense. She doesn't have her information? That sounds kind of suspect. That sounds very suspect. She doesn't have it? That sounds very, very suspect. She don't have enough. She can't even verbally give it to you? I don't know, man. I know what? That shows these police officers not doing their job, because I don't know. I gotta keep my mouth shut, because the video's gonna speak for itself. I don't know. See, the problem with that thing feeds into the AC. I don't know what part where the inverter is on there either. At some point, that DC turns into AC. And that's what you got to be careful with, because DC and AC is two different animals. So it looks like they're talking to the officer now to get the information, because you can't wait for a report to be generated. I mean, then you gotta go all the way down to Schroeder Plaza to get it on a they might tell you can't do it on the weekend, gotta do it on a Monday or something like that. I mean, why inconvenience somebody when the information is readily available? You can't say they put your work in today, man. You put your work in today for sure.
Yep.
The thing about those things, I don't like the way they have the DC going to the AC like that, because you don't know where the feed's coming from. If you don't know where the feed's coming from, you're gonna get yourself in a good condition. All right, guys, that's pretty much what we got. So it looked like the police officers are going to try to give that lady the information. Allegedly, she doesn't. I never heard of someone driving without. I mean, I don't know. Ah. I don't know. All right, guys. All the hard work's all done.
Boys, you guys need anything from us? Mike, do you still want to set up in that hole or? Which one? This car? Yeah. That one also? That one's also. Yeah. Okay. All right. Perfect.
Yeah, I mean, yes, I don't have it.
All right.
Off to the next crash. Maybe another 5 minutes to be another crash down the road. So you guys get to see a lot of. Is that a fire hydrant? What's underneath this thing right here? If it's a fire hydrant, you can't do that.
No, it's not.
It's not a fire hydrant? No, it's just a pole. I was gonna say, I thought it was a fire hydrant. I'm gonna say it's just a pole.
You got Instagram or something?
Mine's is on YouTube. So all this is gonna be on YouTube later on.
What's the?
External Affairs Porter on YouTube.
Yeah, you got it.
It's gonna be all.
Is it only for Boston?
Mostly Boston. Sometimes I get other stuff on there too. It's gonna be a lot of Boston stuff for sure.
Heads up, he's pulling.
He's gonna pull that. He's gonna pull that manhole.
You gotta pump this one down.
He's gonna pump that one down. Oh shoot! Is that the ones that when they explode they don't go up too high off the ground? He said, I don't know about that.
Above my pay grade.
Now they got the new ones now. They only go up like 3 inches and drop back down.
I don't even know how you know that.
How I know that? I'm in the trade, man. I'm in that trade. He said, he don't know how I know that. I mean, I don't know everything, but I know a little bit about everything. All right, guys, I'm gonna let these guys do their thing because they're gonna be out here just do some disconnects. But just be safe, man. I don't know. Right here we go. Speed limit. That's gonna be my thumbnail. I'm gonna make that the thumbnail right there. Let's see. Hopefully, I can upload that and put it on the thumbnail. Guys, just be safe. There's a lot of innocent people on the roads. You just don't want to end up hurting somebody. Like, I mean, God forbid you hit somebody, then the results are different. You can end up in jail. Somebody end up losing their life, all because you chose to speed faster than you should speed. So I guess it looks like the state police is going to give her a ride home. I don't know. They got her kids are in this right here. They're putting the car seats inside the back of the cruiser. So what they're doing, I don't want to like show the kids, but they're putting the kids inside the car seat, and they're strapping the seat belts on the children so they can probably give her a ride home. I don't know. How do we stop? Like, they got a lot of signs up here, by the way. All these signs say, matter of fact, let me walk over here so you can see the sign. All the signage that the city of Boston and the state spends to try to tell people to slow down. So you gotta, this sign indicates it's a bicycle and pedestrian crossing ahead. So you see that bike and pedestrian, that's telling you that's ahead. So you see that, then you come up to another sign that says yield here for pedestrians. So you got that up there. And they do all this because people speed through here. And I'm pretty sure somebody probably got hit by a car, maybe more than once. So you got a sign here that says yield here for pedestrians. Now, if that's not enough, you come up here again, you see another sign. You also got one across the street, by the way. After you cross this tree right here, you see another sign. That's basically telling you the same thing again. Pedestrian crossing, bicycle crossing right here. Then you get another sign, and this one has the flashing lights on it. When you push the button, you got a crosswalk, arrow pointing to the crosswalk. So they spend a lot of money trying to prevent people from hitting people and slowing people down, but it still doesn't work. So the question is, what can we do? How can we make the roads safer for people in general? Same thing on this side. They do the same exact thing. And I'm pretty sure this sign says the same thing over here too. I was getting an image of this one. Yeah, so that's the same thing on the other side. So how do we slow these cars down, guys? Catch you guys on the next one. Sorry to make it a long video, but I want to get all the footage in there. Be safe. Have a good weekend.